Alright guys, welcome to Eagle Scout Travel Channel. We are at historic New Salem State Park. This building is hardly ever open, so I'm really curious to go inside and see it. It's named after my middle name. Not me, not per se. Anyways, my middle name is Trent, so trying to get a shot of that. So if you want to pause the video and read that, you can. I am not related, but I tease people saying that my family lived here. Just teasing. Anyways, this looks like to be where the textile shop. Textile room. Let me step back here. Hi. I'm with the Eagle Scout Travel Channel. I'm sharing with the Scouts.
Yeah, so this was the Trent brothers' home.
Okay.
We don't know if they would have had a loom this big, but this is the kind of loom that they used during the time period. It's called a barn loom.
Okay.
Normally people would have had a smaller one that they called a box loom.
Okay.
This home, the Trent brothers, one of them, they were pretty young when they lived here, and one of them had a small young family, the other didn't have his own family yet. So,
Okay.
It was only about 5 people living in this house, and it was a pretty good size for only that many people.
Right.
Something to keep in mind in these houses is that they all would have had a attic or a loft above them, so just a lower ceiling above the, right about above the doorways, and that would have been extra storage and sleeping space, and in the winter it helps keep you warm. It helps control your airflow a little better, so.
Cool.
Do you have any questions?
Well, you can tell them I was wanting to go back there if I could.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Thank you. I've just never been in here. It's very rare that I get to come in here.
Yeah, it's not open very often.
Right. Thank you.
Until recently, it had a roof leak, and we thankfully got new roofs on a few buildings this summer. So.
Okay, so that's why we couldn't come in here.
Enjoy this building a little more often.
The roof was leaking, so they repaired the roof. Cool. I often, yeah. No, this is really neat. Was this kind of what they do out in the summer when they do the quilts and stuff? Is kind of what this family would have done.
This family did a bunch of odd jobs. They didn't specifically do textiles or anything, but
Okay.
they did, like, one of the things that they did for money was ran the ferry for a little while across the Salem River.
Okay, all right.
And one of them was in the Black Hawk War in an elected position for a short time.
Okay.
And so they were the odd job sort of people, and we have a loom in here because this is one of the few houses that is actually big enough to have that kind of a loom. It would have normally been in a separate building.
Okay, I got you. So it would have been like the carding building. It would have been a separate thing.
They called them nodding houses.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
it would have been just a small shed, probably about the size of this room.
Okay, I got you. This is really neat.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this is very rare that this is open. I'm glad you guys got the roof fixed.
Yeah. It just aged. It needed maintenance, so they replaced this one and a couple others over the
You're fine. You're fine. So anyway, enjoy, guys.
Yeah, this one had been having issues for a while.